today's Skate 3 video, we have a crazy wall ride on the side of Hartley Stadium, a mega speed glitch gap over the factory rooftops, this insane looking double dark side flip, and more in a brand new episode of Epic Skate 3 Challenges. And guys, I am very excited to announce that for the first time in over 2 years, we actually have some brand new merch. This is the newest Uncool summer collection by ZexyZek, featuring a couple of dope shirts, a hoodie, and even a trucker hat. And guys, the Uncool brand is all about embracing the uncool, doing what you love, even if other people call it uncool. And that resonates with me, because I literally have to tell people that I'm 24 years old and still play video games for a living. But I love it, so honestly, I don't care what they think. So if you guys want to support the channel and become uncool, make sure you check out our shop. The link will be down in the description. But alright guys, without further ado, let's get into some epic Skate 3 challenges. So our first challenge today is actually a pretty fun one, and it's right here at the Super Ultra Mega Park. So this challenge comes from Low Estimate. Let's watch this clip. He's at the Super Ultra Mega Park. He goes into a dark slide on a rail and then does like a double dark catch flip down the mega ramp. Wait, I gotta watch this one more time. He hits the dark slide, then somehow pulls out this like double side flip. The physics of that make no sense. How does his body start spinning? Well, lucky for us guys, we're already pretty much at this spot. All we gotta do is drop down a rail here and we can actually try this for ourselves. We actually get to use this cool dragon rail, which I don't think I've ever even used before in a challenge video, but this is a cool setup. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be a cool way to start the video. So basically we have to ride off of this and somehow double flip down there. Oh, what the? Who are you? Oh, what the? Hey, yo. As I was saying, basically, we're gonna have to try to do this double flip and land in this super steep ramp. All right, let's give this a try. We do have to change our difficulty into normal because that's the only way you can do double, triple, and quad flips in this game. All right, let's just give this a try. Let's see how it goes. Wow, I'm going way too slow. That was a horrible start. We're definitely gonna need like a running start. There we go. How the heck do we flip? Like without grabbing the board? It doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Like, how do we start the flip? Oh, that's a flip. Okay. Now we just have to do 2 of those? I think we just need to be going faster like that and off the road. Yep. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, and no. Okay. Landing this is gonna be hard too. We don't have a lot of space because the only way we can land this is if we actually land in the incline. We can't just like land flat at the bottom. This is really tough because flipping without grabbing the board. Oh, there we go. It just doesn't make any sense. But honestly, a lot of things in this game don't make sense, so I won't think about it too much. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. And bang! Oh, how is that not it? I think we're going to have to land, like, higher up on the ramp. Okay, there we go. And that looks good. Oh, so close. All right, here we go. Someone has fallen off their board next to me, but here we go. We're off, and oh, no. Oh, that was horrible. We just face planted into the ground. I know we're getting close. We just have to get that absolutely perfect angle. That's beautiful. And bang. No, we weren't lined up. Bang! Let's go! That was so sick. Oh, I couldn't even do the half cap flip. All right, there we go. We have landed the double dark side flip to get us started. That camera angle was so cool. We do a lot of mind-bending tricks on this channel, but this one, for some reason, just tickles my brain the right way. It's just a lot of fun. But look at that beautiful landing. And then I tried to do the high-speed half cap flip, and I just absolutely eat it. All right, let's film it. All right, there we have it, the double dark catch side flip. I don't know what you want to call it. But either way, thank you for sending in that challenge. All right, guys, our next gap is much bigger and much faster. It comes from Positive Teacher 637. He even says, no one is doing this. I'll put money on it.
Oh, say less.
Well, all right, now I've got to see it. Let's watch this. He does the speed glitch off ramp, goes flying over the factory roofs, past the pipe, and somehow lands down in the Miracle Bowl. That is insane. That is a crazy huge speed glitch gap. All right, we got to go give this a try. All right, here we are at the giant pipe. We actually have to go up on top, though. Got to go all the way up these stairs. Now, there's actually a lot of fun challenges that you can do by going, like, inside this pipe. But we actually want to go up here because we're going to be speed glitch gapping all the way down into the bowl over there, basically where the pipe ends. All right, let's hop up onto this, like, little window, and then maybe we can parkour across. Let's go. Now we got to place ourselves a wedge ramp here because... All right, so now we got to grab a wedge ramp large. This is what we're going to use to basically launch ourselves over all the roofs. All right, this looks pretty good to me. This is a huge gap. I have no idea how we're gonna land there. But all right, a lot of people don't actually know this, but if you do the speed glitch off of a ramp, you actually go farther and faster. So that is one of the reasons I bet they use this ramp. All right, good start. We're flying pretty far, but we're gonna need to go even farther and actually land down here in this Miracle Bowl section. So I'm pretty sure that Positive Teacher actually lands on this mega hip. That's a pretty insane spot to land. But if we can land like anywhere around here in this bowl, I'm gonna count that as a success. But all right, basically, we just need a perfect speed glitch launch. As you can see, we're not going far enough with this one. All right, come on. There we go. That's much better. All the way down to the bowl. Oh, we need to find a place to land. Bang! Oh, we almost had it. The camera moves so far away, like you literally can't even see. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Honestly, if we can just land a little higher up on the hip, I think we got it. Oh my gosh, doing the splits. But all right, let's see if we can actually find a spot to land and roll away here. I think we're hitting the wall here. Right, yeah, pretty much the only way this is going to work is if we get that super fast speed glitch. So we've actually gotten a couple of times now. That was pretty close. That looks pretty good. Okay, come on. Just find a place to land. He's lining up. And no, we hit the hip again, but could not land it. I think we hit the top of it that time. I'm going to start throwing some tricks in. I feel like it looks cooler if we're doing a big trick through the air. Oh my god, what a launch! Are we actually lining up to hit something, or are we hitting the pipe? Oh, we hit the pipe! Imagine if we hit the pipe and landed it. Now that would have been a crazy way to land it off the pipe, but that's alright. Okay, come on, looking pretty good, and no, we got sent back by the in-air timer. Oh, we were in the air for too long, and it sent us back. We're finally lining it up, too. Yes, guys, another difficult part about this challenge is that we actually cannot stay in the air for too long, or else we have no chance of landing it. We'll just get sent back while in the air. Whoa, my gosh, there's no way we can land this. Look how far we're going. That's one of the biggest speed glitches I think I've seen. Okay, looking good. Bang! Let's go! Yes, we did it, and we're still going. Oh my gosh, look at this camera angle. Wow, what a land. All right, we finally did it. That was a crazy gap, and I'm very happy with that right away. I gotta see that one more time. We hit the speed glitch off the ramp, flying across the sky. That is awesome. Literally following this pipe all the way down. Let's get a close-up of this land because it was perfect. Oh, the camera goes crazy. Even in the replay, it doesn't know what to do. But look at that beautiful ride away all the way around. All right, I think if we film it, we'll get a better look. Wow, I am very happy with how that clip turned out. That was an insane gap. All right, thank you for sending that in. Let's get to our next challenge. All right, here we are outside of Hartley Stadium. Our next challenge actually takes place up there, like where the sign is. Because we have a pretty crazy wall ride. It comes from One Eye Brian. Let's watch this clip. He does the speed glitch, goes flying up this ramp onto a wall ride on the stadium. That is so sick. But if you thought that was all, you would be wrong. Because he ollies onto another wall ride. He pops off of here. That actually hits the nose blunt on the hubba and rides away. That is a crazy line. This is not just a wall ride challenge, guys. This is a whole line we gotta try to do. But all right, I think we're trying to launch up here. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what you want to call this. Is it a ramp? Kind of like a support beam, but it's definitely a ramp. All right, so let's go back here and we'll hit the speed glitch. Now, our goal is to go up there and then somehow get a good enough angle to where we can actually do a wall ride. This might take a couple of tries. Okay, yep. We're gonna have to go like straight up this. Oh, we're kind of going in blind. This is definitely not going to be easy. I can't even see where the wall is supposed to be. No, okay. Yeah, this is interesting because you really can't see where you're going. Oh, it's the inside of the stadium. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping the very first time we get onto the wall, we can just do the rest of the challenge. There we go. Yes, we're on the wall. No, okay. That was the one. Oh, that was our first actual taste of the wall ride. Now we have to get back up there. Maybe I need to like hit a little revert real quick like that to slow down a little. That might not be a bad idea. Like speed glitch, hit the revert to slow down and then get on the wall. Yes! Oh, that might be the way to do it, guys. Like that. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're on the wall ride clean. Now we just gotta hold it. Stay on the wall. Stay on the wall. What is this angle? Okay. Ollie over to this wall. Oh, no. Okay, that was pretty close. I was not expecting that camera angle. Oh, wow. That was definitely our closest try yet. We actually got a pretty good wall ride. Yeah, I definitely think that this little, like, power slide revert, is gonna help us a ton. Yep. Perfect. Oh, my gosh. Perfect wall ride. All right. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it, and onto this wall. Hold it. No, it's so hard to get onto the other wall. I think I might be ollieing too early. We're definitely getting closer and closer, but we still have to hit that nose blunt at the end. There's the wall ride. That's beautiful. Okay, come on. Hold it. Hold it. When do I want to transfer? Maybe now? I didn't even ollie, dude. I just went straight into the wall. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Come on, just right onto the wall. Yep. Boom. Okay, we're getting pretty good at that part. Now we got to keep our balance here. Oh, we fell off the wall. I didn't even realize we could do that. Yep, I like that. I like that. That's beautiful. Come on. All right, hold it. We're going a little slow here. I hope we don't fall off the wall again. I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. Please. Transfer onto this wall. Yes, okay, come on. Last part of the challenge. Down into the nose blunt. Oh, that part's going to be hard. I think if I ollie off the wall, though, it'll bring me farther out. Yep. Perfect. All right, just hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it. We have enough speed, definitely. Now we just need to make it to this wall. Perfect. Up and... Oh, what? I hit the sign. I didn't even think that thing could go wrong. Stupid sign. Wow, that was really clean. All right, now we just gotta hold it. Stay steady. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Good. Pull it up. And ollie. Nose blunt. Oh, no. Oh, we didn't even hit the nose blunt. So many close tries right at the end. Okay. Good entrance. I love seeing my shadow, like an invisible shadow. I guess it's not invisible, but... Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, come on. Nose blunt. Yes! Bang! Let's go! We finally did it! Wow, that was a crazy line, guys. Woo! I'm happy we landed that. There it was, the Hartley Stadium wall ride to nose blunt gap challenge. That was sick. All right, this was a pretty long challenge, so I think we should go straight to filming it, guys. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty great clip. Wow, there we go. That was definitely one of the most difficult lines I've ever filmed. But that was crazy. All right. Thank you, One Eye Brian, for sending that challenge in. All right, guys, we have one final challenge today. It comes from Bagpiper 2K. Let's watch this challenge. He's on top of the old factory roof, does a backflip into a coffin under a rail, and then through the claw of, what is that, a bulldozer? Now, that is an awesome and very creative challenge, and I think that is a great challenge for us to try to end this video. All right, here we are at the quarry. You might be wondering why we came to the quarry instead of just going to the factory roofs. Well, actually, I think this is the quickest way to get up there. Hitting this very popular skate 3 line, we can go up here, hit the spread eagle, and bang, land right on the roof. And just like that, we're ready to try this challenge. So this is the rail, and that's the bulldozer claw. We're gonna have to try to do like a thread the needle through. All right, so we're gonna drop down one of these wedge ramps. This should hopefully give us enough height to do a backflip off of. We want to backflip off of this, and then we need, we need to land on another ramp down here, just like this one. And then we need a coffin under that rail through the claw. This is gonna be epic. All right, we're just gonna give this a try. Full speed ahead. Coffin, backflip, nice. Oh, we have to go through the claw. Literally a coffin backflip through a claw. Come on. And like that, and oh, we actually went through the claw. The hard part is gonna be actually landing this and riding away. I mean, guys, this is way more narrow than it may look. And this bulldozer is freaking huge.
Respectfully.
But all right, we basically just have to line up everything perfectly. Because like once we leave this ramp, there's pretty much nothing we can do. Oh, we missed the backflip and the narrow gap. All right, come on. We gotta line this one up. Come on. And a little to the left. Yeah, we can't really steer once we hit the ground. Clearly, we need to go a little more to the left, though. Yep, like that. Okay. Oh, that's too far to the left. Oh, right off the claw. This is actually a fun challenge. Like, this claw is like a perfect object to try to go right through. Oh, we actually haven't done a full narrow gaps episode in a while. I feel like we should bring that back. Come on, because these challenges are a lot of fun. They can be really difficult, but they're so satisfying when you get them. Yep. And, oh, we hit our head on it. Bang, and yeah, there we go. Narrow gap through a bulldozer claw. Never thought I'd say that. But all right, there you have it. Yes, sir, that was a perfect narrow gap land, not touching anything. All right, let's film it. Yes, let's go. All right, I love that clip. Thank you, Bagpiper, for that challenge. Well, all right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you'd like to check out the new Uncool collection, make sure you click the link in the description. It'll take you to our shop. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. And as always, stay sexy. See you guys.